Hey everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Haven Hearth. I know it's been a little bit of time since the last one, but I like to pace these out so I always have something new to show you. I'm still a little bit sick, so I might sound a little bit off today, and I slept through my alarm, so I'm super tired. But I have all kinds of new things around the base to show you. First new thing you'll notice probably is, if you did sit through that entire stream, which was the last episode, you'll note that I got some metal. Well, now we actually have hard metal and everything. I have a pickaxe, so we've been getting a lot more metal. In fact, we have a little bit smelting over here, but it just got started. So we have all kinds of new stuff. We are officially a village now, as you can see from our village idol here. We have a horse, we have 4 rams, because we never get a female sheep because life sucks. We actually have cow breeding going on, which means we get milk, and we have cheese. We have a stone tower, which looks ugly as sin, because the color scheme is based off whatever rocks you use. Oh man, we came out with a pretty bad color scheme for that. I think it's absolutely hideous. And we had this entire extension of the village, which I don't think we had last time. I don't really remember. I don't think we had this last time, but now that we have metal shovels, it's much easier to flatten out ground. So we actually have a cave within our territory. Now, if you're doing this at home, I really recommend that you put a wall around the cave so that if someone wanted to be mean and dig their way into your village, you'd still be safe. We are going to do that, we just haven't gotten around to it yet, because no one really has any idea where we are yet, and we've been pretty fortunate about that. So, in this episode though, I was trying to think of what can I do that would be interesting. What can I do that's new and fresh? That's why the episodes take so long to come out, because I always want to show you something new. Well, one thing I could show you this episode is... You'll notice that I've been carrying around a sword. That's a bronze sword. It's not a very high quality one. Let me get on my horse here and close that. And I want to show you what I've been doing for the last little while. You'll notice we have a lot of hides, like a lot of hides. Most of that is me. And there are 2 tactics I've been using a lot. One, if I see an animal just walking by my walls, I'll open the door, aggro it, lead it in, close the door, and then just kill it because it's got nowhere to run. But now that I have a horse, I can go on the offensive. And that's what we're going to do today. So when you're on a horse, you have pony power up here. This is basically stamina, but for your horse. We see there's a boar over there. Now, you don't need a horse to take out a boar like this. Boars are actually slower than you. You can just run and defeat a boar. But I'll fight it anyway, just to show you. Oh, it's actually aggroing on me. Alright, so what I'm doing here, it's a very basic combo. It's good for once you have an actual sword. You uppercut to open up a yellow opening, and when you get about above 50, you start using side swipe. Because it's very fast and pretty strong if you've got a decent sword. My sword quality is not very good, but, you know, it's a lot better than just punching. So then I lift them, and then AHH to teleport back to my town. Drop them off, and keep going. We'll go take care of that body later. So this is a really great way to get a lot of meat, a lot of intestines, because we actually, we eat sausage now, which is great. We have beer production and sausage production. There's some cattle up here, let's take it out. You can make some pretty good sausages if you mix boar meat and cow meat, although I believe it's a kind that satiates sausages, which you kind of don't want. Cows aren't very tough, but they have a lot of health. If you've got a sword, they're not really a problem. You'll notice, like, I'm not really throwing up any defenses here. I don't really feel like I need to. I can kill things fast enough that they really never get a big opening on me. Really, if you can make a bronze sword, you're pretty much good. That's another one down. So I'm basically a meat grinder right now. You kind of hit a point where combat against animals becomes very easy. Now that said, there's still animals that I don't think I can fight. I doubt I can beat a moose. So I just don't fight moose. I really doubt I would win against one. I could catch a rabbit with my horse if I wanted to. I really doubt I could beat a moose. I think bears are stronger than moose, so I doubt I could beat a bear. So I'm just kind of getting to the point where I can fight them. One big goal for me right now is to make a better quality bronze sword. You can see up here, it's a 23 quality bronze sword. So I think an easy way to get better combat is just to get that stronger. Because if we look at our combat skill here, I got 5 uppercut, I've got 4 side swipes, so I can get that a little bit better. I believe badgers drop side swipe. I haven't seen many badgers, so I haven't gotten to kill many, but they're not that difficult. Actually, you know what's something I've never killed because I so rarely see them, and it's only recent that I got this horse and got a lot stronger. A lynx. I've actually never killed a lynx because I've never seen a lynx. Not since becoming strong enough that I could probably kill a lynx. If you want to see my stats, by the way, you can see here, yeah, I haven't been playing a whole lot recently, because normally I play a ton. Recently I've been a lot busy, very busy with other things. So, I'm opening up the village soon to let more people in. Again, I let you in if you're active on the streams and the Discord server. Discord server and the streams, both linked in the description of the video you're watching right now. I pick people who are very active in both, because that way we know it's people we can trust. So, I'd like to get more people in to help the village be a little bit more active. And so it can take a little bit of the burden off of me so that I don't have to do so much, because I have so much to do with the rest of my channel. If I had to worry less about tending to my village, I could probably get episodes out more often. But anyway, you can see strength and agility are really the most important things for combat. Constitution obviously matters because it's your health, but I mean, when you're at this point, you can see there, I really didn't take any damage. I probably got some nicks and necks, yeah. Nicks and necks, a little bit punch sore, that's about it. Oh, there's a badger up there, let's go take that out. Badger meat is not the most useful thing in the world to me, but I can kill it. So what I'm gonna do here is throw an early swipe, do some damage, and then I'm gonna just try and one-shot it. Because I'm curious to see if I can. So I'm gonna build up a huge opening and then swing. Oh no, that wasn't enough to kill it. Wow, he's got more health than I thought. Okay, well I didn't get any moves, and I don't really care about taking the body back. I'm just gonna skin it. So I'm gonna take my stone axe, because it's still my highest quality thing that can skin, and I'm clearly cutting the throat of my own horse. There we go. And then go back to the bronze sword. Yeah, so if you've ever seen just animals lying dead out in the open, it's probably players doing what I'm doing right now. Just kill animals that you walk past, hope you get a move, get a little bit of LP for killing it. Okay, these things, by the way, suck, useless. I saw one of them earlier. I don't know if maybe different ones do different things, but I broke one up earlier. All it did was give me a bunch of 10 quality stone boulders. It was really lame. Alright, let me fight this badger. And there's a cave over here as well, apparently. Not really interested in going in it. I'm pretty happy with my own cave, actually. It's only floor 1 of the cave, we haven't gone deeper yet. And we found a ton of iron. We also have tin and bronze. If there is any gold and silver, though, we haven't found it. And we've checked, like, every wall. So it'd be pretty deep in. We're probably not gonna find any until we go deeper. Alright, that's pretty garbage quality there. 25, I believe, is the lowest quality that a badger can do. Can I actually jump off a cliff with a horse? No. I actually didn't know that, so I thought that was worth testing. Anyway, there's a bit of an explory episode. So, one thing I could do is there's a swamp right here. Now, if you have a horse, I don't believe you get slowed down in the swamp. Yeah, you walk over it. You can really easily get some LP by collecting dragonflies in a swamp. So all I'm doing is I'm right-clicking on dragonflies on the map, and then it'll just have me walk after it until I catch it. And because the horse just trotting like this, not taking any pony power, is much faster than me walking. And in fact, normally if I'd be in this swamp on foot, My horse is magic and can walk on water just because that's how horses work in this game. If I were normally in this, I'd be wading through it like it's hip-deep water, which is a pretty slow movement speed, which makes you much slower than the dragonflies. Did something die in there? Anyway, I'm actually faster than it because I'm on a horse. So I can just right-click it and then take my time going after it. Now, if I want, I could also pick up these frogs that are everywhere. I believe there's a... Oh, nope, I can't. When I go to pick it up, it just immediately drops into the water. Got it. I have to get off my horse to do that then. Then I think I might want to actually get rid of my map overlay. That makes it so I can see frogs. Yeah, whatever, I'll do that later. But you can see I'm catching all these dragonflies. Emerald dragonflies. They're not bad. Mental weight of only 2, so it's very easy to get these. Let me just keep trotting after one here. It doesn't take too long to study. About 4 hours normally, I think, for an unverified account. And LP per hour of 250, which is not bad considering how quickly and easily you can get these. So I'm just gonna start studying one there. There's also a chance when you get one that you'll actually get a ruby dragonfly. They're rare, but they're much better. Also, you'll notice I'm taking damage there. I believe I am getting leeches on me. Which is, I mean, it's fine with me. There'll be 10 quality leeches, so they'll barely hurt me. I can barely find these things. Oh god, it keeps bumping me into a rock. Yeah, I got leeches on me here. They're 10 quality. They're going up over time just because I have more than 10 constitution, and they're always trying to get up to your constitution, and as they get stronger, they'll be more dangerous. So these ones are barely gonna hurt me at all. It's not really gonna make any difference. I think they can get rid of Punch Sword and turn it into Leech Burns, which heal faster, but I could be misremembering. So you may not notice, but it's actually nighttime right now. You can see that up here. It just looks very bright because my client is set to a very high brightness, so that it's easy to see. But there are some bats near me. Where are they? Oh, they're in that tree there, I think. Ooh, they are hard to see in that tree. Yeah, it's right there. You can see it on your minimap, though. It's just you can't see my minimap for safety reasons. So, interesting fun fact. Bats actually don't aggro on you if you're wearing a Batwing cape. It's very strange. It's not said anywhere in the game, but I kind of like those little secret things. And if you're watching this on the Tuesday that it comes out, tomorrow, I'm going to have a combat guide come out because combat seems to be something that people are always really interested in learning. Okay, I see something big. So there are a bunch of deer over here. Deer always come in groups. Deer are great to kill. I'm going to kill deer because I don't see them often, and I'm sure they have combat moves that I don't have. So you'll notice I have a sword and a shield, by the way. Yet my skill, if you saw it earlier here, is almost entirely unarmed. Very little melee, and a lot of that is just the bonus of I'm wearing the Cutthroat Cuirass, I believe is what it's called. It's my chest armor. It's pretty nice. It gives you agility and stuff. Alright, that's one kill. So why do I have such low melee combat? Sideswipe doesn't use melee combat strength. It uses weapon strength. So I don't need melee combat for that, and I don't need melee combat for my defense because I'm not using a melee combat defense. I'm using an unarmed combat defense. I use the oak stance. It really makes it difficult to get hurt, which I value very highly. I could also switch that to combat meditation, which would let me attack very quickly when getting hit. I wouldn't mind that, actually. I could probably slaughter things pretty fast. Go for the jugular. I believe that's a very powerful move for unarmed, I think. Oh, hold on. There is a rare item on the ground over here. Right there, that mushroom. You can study that. It's a somewhat rare one. It's decent. It's not a very good quality that I just picked up. Right, I want to fight you. Just lead you away from the boar a little bit. I don't want to fight both at the same time. We are losing a little bit of pony power, just because we're going faster. We're not at a full gallop or anything, but we're going fast. So again, just try and get yourself above 50 for this tactic, and then start sideswiping and it'll die. So just bring it above 50 again. Oh god, it's just he's using the defense. Alright, I'm just gonna keep swinging. We'll do fine. Yeah. Doesn't have that much health. We got a quick barrage. I believe that's an unarmed move. Let's just double check. Where am I looking? Where am I looking? All right, it's alphabetical. So quick barrage is right here. And a melee weapon, okay? It's oppressive. If your opponent has more than 25 oppressive openings, quick barrage gains 1 point of initiative against the opponent. It does not take any initiative to use. You know, that's actually an interesting one. The cooldown's pretty short. According to weapon damage, 25%. Ooh, so it's weak. It's very weak, actually. Okay, so that's, it seems like that is one of those moves that is just for, it's one of those moves that are just for if you want to get some initiative points very quickly. Which is fine, because I'm sure I'll need that at some point. Right, let's skin some of these. Do I really care to bring any back and butcher them? Because I can only teleport back with one. Okay, that was actually good quality. I think I will go back with this one. Alright, we're taking this one back. So, I'm going to show you what I like to do with the higher quality animals. Because I can find... God, yeah. For whatever reason, horses can't go over top of hearth fires. So what I want to do here is just drop off the body. Alright, we can go back to walking speed. There we go. And you just control left click like you would a boat to get off of the horse. And we're just going to teleport out because they want to swarm the door. So, high quality bodies. Let's just go drop off these emerald dragonflies real quick. There we go. I'll probably move some of those to the community study corner in a little while. Oh, God. Apparently, that's too close to the pathway. Alright, so we have high quality meat here. It's not the highest of high quality, obviously, like you need to kill a boar or something for that, or a bear, because animals have a maximum and minimum quality. However, with good quality stuff like this, like 60 plus, I like. It's better than a lot of our crops right now. I think our best crop quality is like 55. So with the good stuff, the 60 plus stuff, I like to throw it in my compost bin to get good quality mulch for growing good quality trees. So I can get good quality branches and good quality bark. Bones, by the way, are always the quality of the animal without being brought down by your survival or your weapon that you're using to skin it. So you'll notice that this is 62 quality and this is 78. This tells us that the actual quality of the animal was 78.5. The reason the meat and everything else was lower is it's being soft capped by my survival skill as well as my axe I was using to cut it up. So let's just dump in our meat. And we also want to drop in the entrails, the intestines. I'm going to put in the intestine stockpile over here, which is right by our meat grinder for making sausage. And that's pretty good quality bone there to work with. All right, though. I think that's kind of the gist of what I wanted to show you this episode. I know it's a little bit shorter of an episode than usual, but I don't have a whole lot to show off. Again, go to the live streams over on Hitbox and the Discord server and just get to know the community if you'd like to join the village. Let me know that you're interested and I'll put you on a list to keep you in mind for joining the village. We try and keep things very organized. We have a Trello page and everything so that you always know like what the current goals for the village are and what everybody's role is and everything. We make sure it's very organized. And yeah. I'm gonna go work on that combat guide video for everybody, and until next time, have a nice day.